What is up, guys, and welcome to this Inform Elkeson review. I'm actually going to be doing this with a mate of mine in real life. His YouTube account is rob0657. If you want to go check it out, then be sure to check out the links in the description after this video. So I'm going to be taking you through some of his in-game stats actually before Rob goes through some of his positives and negatives about the player in general. Now he actually ranges from around 15 to 25k on the PS3 and Xbox, so you're going to be picking up a really good player here for a pretty cheap price. But I'm going to be going through the in-game stats now. As you can see here, he's got some pretty decent ones. He's got, you know, the real standout ones actually are going to be his free kick accuracy, his long shots, and also his shot power. All of them are actually in the 92 region, so you can expect some really good display from them attributes on his card. Moving on to the actual ball control and dribbling, he's obviously got really good dribbling and also ball control, seeing as he is a Brazilian player, and that is really their whole theme to actually playing football. They've always learned from being very young to actually be able to control the ball and use their feet to really just use the ball in such a way that can help them get past players and stuff like that. And that really does show through on this game, in the game, and actually on his card. So he's got also 86 finishing, which actually really quite surprised me, seeing as he was a centre attacker mid in his normal card. Having 86 finishing for an 82 inform card, for me, that is a really standout stat, especially when, like I said, he was a centre attacker mid in his previous card. So moving on to his short pass and short power, both in the 82 region, and then his volleys are at 81, which is definite standout stat as well, seeing as just volleys are quite a vital part of your game. If they rarely come along, but when they do, you need to be there and be able to finish them. So moving on to the player information now. He has got 4-star weak foot, which on any card is going to be good, and then he's got 5-star skills as well, so you can do any skill move in the game and get away with it. He's also got a medium attack and work rate and also a defensive work rate, so he's not going to be so high up the pitch that he's not going to be able to receive the ball, but he's going to be in a decent position for him to actually receive the ball, bring it down, maybe produce another pass or even attack the defenders. Moving on to the physical attributes, and there's nothing really stand out here apart from stamina, which you can change actually in the game, but agility is 82, jumping 81, and sprint speed is 84. So he's not actually the quickest player in the world, but he's definitely one that can actually get past players and just really show for himself when he's actually attacking the defenders. So his mental attributes don't really matter. His vision is 71. He's not really a playmaker, he's more of an actual striker. And attacking positioning, 73, that is kind of a vital part of your game, but I'd say 73 is kind of an average, so it's going to be pretty decent in that department anyway. But I'm going to let you guys listen to Rob0657 on a couple of his positive and negative attributes about the card that he personally thinks when using him. So this is going to be him now.
Hello and what's up, guys, I'm Rob0657, and today I'm going to be helping Jack bring to you the inform review of Elkeson. Now Elkeson, he's a really good striker, 82 overall, and I paid 19k for him. Personally, I wouldn't pay anything over 25 for him, and that is because there's some good positives about him and a couple of negatives about him, and that is what I am going to be bringing to you in my section of the video. Now I have Elkeson on my Xbox and Jack is obviously playing on his PS3, so you will be able to get a bit of both from both consoles. Now my positives about Elkeson: he's a really fast and strong player on the ball. He's able to break away from defenders and be able to hold the ball up really well, so if you needed to put a through ball to him and he could pick it up and he could just hold the defenders off with his power and be able to run all the way and just score a nice goal. And that's a key ingredient for a striker, I find. I think they need to be fast and they need to be strong with the ball to break away from the defenders, and if they can't, keep them off with their strength. So that's a really good positive about him. Now another positive is his heading. On his card face he's got quite low heading, but for me he was really good at heading. He was scoring headers nearly every game. He's got a really good jump on him, so he can jump up really high and just direct a nice header into the net. Now that's another positive, and I think is key for a striker, especially if you like to go to the wings and cross the ball in, and he was perfect at rising above the defenders and scoring great headers. Now those are some really good positives about him. Now I'm going to talk about the negatives, and for me the negatives are quite bad for Elkeson. One of them is his staying on his feet. He is really strong with a ball, but for some reason, for me, he kept falling over, and every time he fell over, it was really frustrating because maybe I would break away with my centre attacker mids and I would be wanting to put a through ball to Elkeson, but it turns out he's still in the middle of a field because he's fallen over trying to tackle someone, which is really frustrating, especially when you like to counter attack and push forward when you have just tackled the ball. So that's one really big negative for me and really ruined my playing with Elkeson. Now another thing for me is his free kicks and his penalties. He's got really low set piece stats, which can really be quite annoying, especially if you do get quite a lot of set pieces. For penalties, it's not too bad because penalties are penalties. Most people can score a penalty even if they've got 30 penalties overall. But it's his free kicks that really let him down. He's got really low free kick stats, which is really annoying, as I do like to bend in a nice free kick against some players. And I try to do it with Elkeson, and it's just too hard because he's only got about 60 to 70 free kick stats, which is really disappointing, especially for an 82 rated striker with 5-star skills. So I was hoping for a lot better free kick stats so I could bend in a nice couple of free kicks. But that's going to be my end of the review, and I'm just going to say thank you, Jack, for letting me be part of this video, and I hope I helped you guys to see what you would like if you wanted to buy him or not. And I've been Rob0657. Thanks for letting me be here, and have a great day.
Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed Rob's part of the video. Let me know some feedback on, I'm sure he would like to hear some feedback and stuff on, how this video went. Would you like to see some more player reviews with other YouTubers and other people that I know or whatever? Have you enjoyed it? Like I said, do you want to see me do more? But yeah, go and check out Rob0657 channel. The link to that will be in the description. And he does some really good Ultimate Team videos and actually branches out to some other videos on other games as well, like Fear 2, where it actually shows his face in the video, and you can see his reactions when playing the game, because everyone knows whether you like it or not, that game is a pretty scary game, and some of the reactions are pretty funny in the video. So that's going to be it, guys. Go and check out Rob0657 channel in the description, and I know Matt HD Gamer has actually done an informal Elkeson review, but honestly, honest opinion, I have just, we've been planning this for like a couple of weeks now, and we've only just got around to doing it. So I appreciate the fact that Matt's done it as well. So it'd be good if I didn't have any comments saying, oh, Matt did this, you're copying him, because honest to God, I really didn't. But that's going to be the end of the video. Like I said, go and check out Rob0657's channel in the description, and peace.